Hello everyone, welcome to the next lecture in the computer network series. Today we will see the basics of bridge. We will start with the outcomes of today's session. In today's session, we are going to understand the basics of bridge. We will know the types of bridges and we will understand the working of a bridge. And finally, we will understand the difference between a router and a bridge. We will start with the basics of bridge. A bridge, it is a repeater. If bridge and repeater are the same, then why do we need two different terminologies and two different concepts and two different devices? A bridge is normally a repeater, but with some additional functionalities, and the additional functionality is that it has the potential of reading MAC addresses. So a bridge is normally a repeater with the additional functionality of reading MAC addresses. Whenever any device that is dealing something with the MAC address only, then that device will be a layer 2 device. So bridge is also a layer 2 device. We will see what is the use of a bridge. Bridges are also used for interconnecting two local area networks on the same protocol. The very important point is on the same protocol. Say we have two local area networks and these two local area networks are using the same protocol, then bridges are used to interconnect these two local area networks. Then it is also a port 2 device like a repeater. A repeater has only two ports. Likewise, a bridge will also have only two ports. Let's have a look at the types of bridges. There are two types of bridges. Number 1, transparent bridges, and number 2, source routing bridges. We will see one by one briefly. Transparent bridges. These are the bridge in which stations or nodes are completely unaware of the bridge's existence. It means in a local area network, if there exists a bridge, the stations or nodes are unaware of the existence of the bridge. It means we need not do any configuration in the stations. In a router, we used to give the IP address of the interface as the default gateway for all the stations or PCs. Whereas in a bridge, we need not do that because the stations are completely unaware of the bridge's existence. So reconfiguration of stations is unnecessary even if the bridge is added or removed from the network. Suppose if we add a bridge or remove a bridge, we need not do any configuration or reconfiguration in the stations. That's about the transparent bridges. Let's now have a look at the second type of bridge, which is the source routing bridges. In source routing bridges, the routing operation is performed by the source station and the frame specifies which route to follow. For example, in a local area network, there is a source station or a source node. If that node is going to send some data to other node, then this node, that is the source station, will have the routing information how this frame has to reach the destination. So that information is processed by the source routing bridges. So there are two types of bridges. Number 1, transparent bridges, and number 2, source routing bridges. Let's have a look at the working of the bridge now. Suppose if we have a local area network and we have another local area network, to connect these two local area networks, we bring in a bridge and this bridge extends the range of the local area network and interconnects these two networks. That's the working of a bridge. And the very important point to note about bridge is that this bridge interconnects two networks that are running on the same protocol. So same protocol is a very important point to note here. If this is a router can interconnect two different local area networks that need not be the same protocols. They can run two different protocols. Now you may have a question in your mind. If bridge can interconnect two local area networks, router can also interconnect two local area networks, then what is the difference between a bridge and a router? Let's see the difference between a bridge and a router now. The difference between a bridge and a router is that a bridge interconnects local area networks that are running on the same protocol, and the bridge is a layer 2 device. That is, it processes or it deals with the MAC addresses. Whereas if it is a router, then this router interconnects two different local area networks that are running with two different protocols, and router is a layer 3 device. So at the basic level, bridges interconnects local area networks that are running in the same protocol, and it is a layer 2 device. It deals with the MAC addresses only. Whereas a router, it interconnects two different local area networks that has two different protocols, and router is a layer 3 device. It deals with IP addresses, and a router changes the data link layer address, that is the physical address or MAC address in a packet. And that's the difference between a bridge and a router. I hope now we understood the basic of bridge. We know the types of bridges, that is transparent bridges and source routing bridges. We understood the working of a bridge. And we also understood the difference between a router and a bridge. I hope the session is informative and thank you guys for watching.